The Arctic tundra, a realm of stark beauty, where icy winds howl across the vast, frozen expanse. This unforgiving landscape is home to a creature of captivating grace and resilience, the snowy owl. With feathers as white as the snowdrifts it inhabits, the snowy owl reigns supreme. Its piercing yellow eyes, honed by millennia of evolution, scan the horizon for the slightest movement. This is a hunter, perfectly adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The snowy owl is a master of camouflage. Its white plumage blends seamlessly with the snow, making it nearly invisible to unsuspecting prey. But this camouflage serves another purpose. It helps the owl conserve heat, vital in a world where temperatures can plummet to unimaginable lows. Life in the Arctic is a constant battle against the elements, and the snowy owl is a testament to the power of adaptation. Unlike most owls, the snowy owl is a diurnal hunter, active during the day. This is an adaptation to the Arctic summer where the sun never sets, bathing the tundra in an ethereal, perpetual twilight. The owl's keen eyesight, far superior to our own, allows it to spot prey from great distances. It soars effortlessly above the tundra, its broad wings carrying it silently over the unforgiving terrain. The lifeblood of the snowy owl's existence is the lemming, a small rodent that teems beneath the tundra vegetation. These creatures are the cornerstone of the Arctic ecosystem, and their population cycles dictate the fortunes of predators like the snowy owl. When lemmings are abundant, the owls thrive, raising large broods of chicks, but when lemming numbers crash, as they do cyclically, the owls face a desperate struggle for survival. The breeding season is a time of both hope and hardship for the snowy owl. Pairs form, their bonds forged in the face of adversity. They choose nesting sites on high ground, often on rocky outcrops, to provide a vantage point and some protection from predators. The female lays a clutch of eggs, their number dependent on the availability of prey. Raising a family in the Arctic is a monumental task. The parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks. The male hunts tirelessly, bringing back food to the nest. The female, her plumage providing excellent camouflage, remains with the eggs and later the vulnerable chicks, shielding them from the elements and predators. The abundance of lemmings dictates the fate of the snowy owl family. In good years, when lemmings are plentiful, the chicks grow strong, their chances of survival high. But when the lemming population crashes, the owls face a stark choice. Food becomes scarce and the parents must prioritize. The harsh reality of survival in the Arctic dictates that the strongest chicks are favored. Parents will often focus their limited resources on the larger, healthier chicks, giving them the best chance of survival. The smaller, weaker chicks may perish, a heart-wrenching but necessary sacrifice in the face of starvation. The tundra, for all its beauty, can be a cruel and unforgiving place. As the Arctic winter descends, plunging the tundra into perpetual darkness, the snowy owls face a critical decision. With the lemmings gone and the landscape locked in ice, they must migrate south in search of food. This is a perilous journey, thousands of miles over land and sea, fraught with danger. The owls follow ancient flyways, passed down through generations, navigating by instinct and the stars. They cross vast distances, their white plumage a beacon against the darkening skies. Many owls will not survive the journey. They may succumb to exhaustion, starvation, or predation, but for those that endure, the promise of food and survival awaits. Section 6. A stranger in a foreign land. The owl's arrival in southern Canada and the northern United States is a spectacle that draws birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts alike. These Arctic nomads, usually confined to the far north, become temporary residents of fields, shorelines, and even urban areas. But their presence is a stark reminder of the harsh realities of their lives. The owls face competition from other predators vying for scarce resources. They must adapt to unfamiliar surroundings, hunting prey they have never encountered before. Their survival instincts, honed over millennia, are put to the test. They are strangers in a foreign land, their presence a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Section 7. Winter's icy grip. Winter in the south is milder than in the Arctic, but it still presents challenges for the snowy owl. The days are shorter, limiting their hunting time. Food can be scarce, especially during periods of heavy snow or ice cover. The owls must rely on their fat reserves, built up during the brief Arctic summer, to survive. The owl's thick plumage, layered with downy feathers, provides insulation against the cold. They can lower their metabolic rate, conserving energy during periods of inactivity. Their feet are feathered, protecting them from frostbite. These adaptations, honed over millennia of evolution, are crucial for their survival. Section 8. The shifting sands of the Arctic. The Arctic, once a symbol of immutability, is now changing at an alarming rate. Climate change is warming the region faster than any other on Earth, melting ice, altering landscapes, and disrupting ecosystems. These changes have profound implications for the snowy owl. The shrinking ice pack affects the distribution and abundance of the snowy owl's prey. Warmer temperatures may benefit some prey species while others decline. The timing of spring melt and plant growth is shifting, impacting the delicate balance of the Arctic food web. The snowy owl, intricately linked to this fragile ecosystem, faces an uncertain future. Section 9. A future etched in ice. The snowy owl, a symbol of the Arctic's wild beauty, stands at a crossroads. Climate change, habitat loss, and other human-induced threats cast a shadow over its future. But this magnificent creature has survived for millennia in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Its resilience, adaptability, and indomitable spirit give us hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the snowy owl and its fragile Arctic home. Scientists are studying the impacts of climate change and other threats. Governments and organizations are working to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the effects of climate change. The fate of the snowy owl, like that of so many other species, is inextricably linked to our own. It is a reminder that we must act now to protect our planet and its precious biodiversity. The future of the snowy owl, etched in the melting ice of the Arctic, is a stark reminder of the urgency of our task.